Hello traders, this is the weekend analysis for the major FX pairs and indices. Let's see what we can expect next week. I see here EURUSD, as we see after hitting the 112 high, has been sliding lower, making constantly lower lows and lower highs, and until we see this pattern breaking, the trend is to the downside. Of course, now we are approaching one major and a relatively strong support area, 10830, and as we see, it's trying to form this kind of wedge. So I'm expecting on Monday to see a final breakdown. This is the positive scenario for the bulls, to test this support and then have a move back to 109, 110 area. Now, in case that we see an instant break to the upside on Monday, I'm afraid this is gonna be contra move, and there are multiple levels of support, of resistance. 10920 this area, 10940, 10950, 60, 1010. I don't believe we are gonna see, without any news, such a big move before any break to the downside to take those stops here. So keep that in mind. I'm expecting one kind of reaction higher, but the timing would be preferably to see one sharp move lower and then a sharp move higher. Okay. Same for GBP. GBP, if we see, I posted this in Twitter, it is making a very big major reversal pattern. This is for our chart, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So the things are more clear here, because it all comes to break of this consolidation, forming as a right shoulder. As long as we are below 128, the odds are for a break lower, because we see here the pattern of lower highs and lower lows. Okay, of course, it's a little bit different than euro, because we didn't make new low as we see here. So we favor a little bit another move lower to test 126, 2050 area, big area of support here, and then sharp move higher. But if we see a decisive move lower, breaking 126, then game is over here. This formation is triggered, and we are gonna see much lower levels. A little bit more bearish, a little. It's straight, it's clear bearish price structure, price action here in AUD. We see this past 2 weeks, clearly lower lows, lower highs, and this kind of price action usually cannot be reversed so easily. I mean, as long as we are trading below 66.20, this area here, that is major break. You remember when I saw this break lower last week, I pointed out that AUD is dead, and then we saw the 200 pips move. It's clear, guys, price action dictates in all the charts. You don't need anything else. No complicated system. I'm not gonna refer to the ICT crap that I see into. Okay, To be honest, it's better than oscillators and the classic Fibonacci analysis. Of course, those don't work. But okay, I'm not gonna enter in more detail and bashing of those kind of system. If it works for you, it's okay. But you don't need to make your life complicated. Just with 2 moving averages and price action, you don't need to draw and find gaps and situations like that. Anyway, let's continue the turtle soup. USD CAD, clear break of 134 here, giving almost 200 pips move, and as long as we are trading above 134, this price is drifting higher. Clear break, clear price action. Okay. New Zealand, like out, straight down to the toilet. Okay. Dollar, TXY, clear move here. The trend, the uptrend is intact. We have challenging now 10350, and actually it's so clear. It's very clear here. A move above, and the next level is 100 and 150 pips higher. If not, then correction is coming. 108, 102, 10180, this area here is gonna prove very, very strong for dollar to break to the downside. Okay, let's see indices. We have S&P here, and we saw this forming. It was like wedge, but it break to the downside. This is very bearish signal, and we saw that the move was very aggressive to the downside, and even break 4380, this area here have been providing strong support. And we saw last Friday we tested again as a resistance now, and close 20 pips, 12 pips, 20 points below. Okay, for now, for next week, I would favor one test of 4300 and then a reaction higher. But market is very oversold here, so any move higher could happen. Okay, but as long as we have the pattern of lower lows, lower highs, I cannot see this easily breaking above 44.50, 45 area. This is the favored area of reaction, and then of course from here the downtrend will resume, but this remains to be seen. The situation here, if you are out of positions, I would like to buy any dips, establish some long positions even for speculation, because we are gonna have one move to the upside unless something big happens, but price action shows that. Okay, plenty of support here, and this area is strong, so the odds are for a reaction higher. Same for DAX. Remember how accurately we point out this high, and now we are near the support of 1000 pips, 1000 euro lower. Okay, same situation with S&P here. We favor one leg higher and then fresh shorts. Same with Dow. Same with Nasdaq. Where is it? Okay, here. Okay, Nasdaq is trading exactly at closed exactly at the support area. So any higher, any move higher should be shorted now because price action turned bearish. Let's see yields. Yields are interesting. I pointed out this area here that will provide strong support for bonds, and we are getting here. Also this points for a reaction higher in stocks. That's why everything coincides. Okay. Oil, what to say here? Strong move to the upside. I'm expecting new highs to come here. And last but not least, gold. Gold, what to say here? After this, look how perfect this wedge was. Break to the downside, and since then it's trading very, very heavy. Could not even have a reaction higher, but I believe we are gonna have this reaction higher. Market is so squeezed to the downside, and also 1883 is a level is good support, strong support. So any move towards this support is gonna press this spring, and we are gonna have this explosive move. But to be honest, after this, the break on the wrong side of the wedge for the longs, for the bulls, I am expecting this reaction to fail mostly. We can see most 1930-32, this area here, and then the downtrend will resume. So strategy for the gold: buy any dips, sell any rips to above 1900. Okay. Now if something happens and we see a strong bullish move, to be honest, I don't see this happening easily because needs more than $100 move to break previous highs, so I don't know. Also, it's don't forget it's mid-August, liquidity is very, very thin in markets and no major events next week. Okay, that's all for now. I don't know if I'm gonna be too active during the week. That's why I made this weekly video. You can come here every time and see the analysis. Okay. Okay, one last move for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading just above the support here. Okay. So odds are 50-50 as always for Bitcoin, either to test the break of 28,000 or to break lower to test previous support at just above 20,000. That's all, guys. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your time. It's summertime, most of the areas of this world. See you next video.